Welcome to the Explainer. All right, let's just dive right into this absolutely incredible method to launch and, more importantly, monetize a professional web presence without knowing a single line of code. Seriously, if you've ever thought about starting a blog, maybe selling an ebook, or offering some kind of premium content, but you just got completely stuck on all those technical hurdles, well, you are in exactly the right place. Because we are officially replacing the weeks-long, pull-your-hair-out headache of traditional web development with an AI-powered 10-minute workflow. You know the old way, right? Coding from scratch, managing confusing server setups, needing a really high degree of technical knowledge. But the new way? We're combining the absolute rock-solid reliability of WordPress with the blazing speed of AI. It is literally a game-changing combination. 10 minutes, zero coding. So here is our step-by-step journey for today. We'll start with a 10-minute AI concept, then move into building with ZipWP, customizing your content, protecting your premium assets, and finally, getting that payment setup running.
Okay, section 1, the 10-minute AI website. Let's see exactly how we can build fast with AI.
Now, there's this tool called ZipWP, and it completely removes those annoying initial technical hurdles. You know, like pulling out your credit card to buy hosting or trying to figure out how to install WordPress manually. ZipWP is a free, AI-powered builder that instantly generates a temporary WordPress website for you. It's basically your immediate sandbox. You can build, design, and just test out your ideas right on the spot without any upfront commitment. How cool is that?
Moving right along to section 2, building with ZipWP AI. Let's explore this AI process and see how it actually constructs your new digital home.
The setup process is honestly just 3 exceptionally simple steps. You start by simply describing your site to the prompt. Like, you could just say you're building an educational coding blog. Next up, you select the images you want to feature. And finally, the AI goes ahead and generates a few different layout previews for you, and you just pick the one you love the most. That's it. But hey, here is a massive pro tip for you. Do not rush that image selection step. I know it's highly tempting to just click the first 5 images you see to save time, right? But taking a moment to carefully search for specific terms, like, say, Python or programming if you're doing that coding blog, that guarantees a really professional look. The AI actually uses these choices to theme the entire design. So quite literally, good images equal a great website. Take your time with it. Once you lock in those choices, the AI completely takes over. It goes to work importing all the necessary plugins and building out the full site in, get this, just 2 to 3 minutes. You can literally go grab a cup of coffee, and when you sit back down at your desk, a complete, highly responsive website is just waiting for you. We're talking premium features right out of the box here. A beautiful footer, dynamic zoom effects on your images, perfect mobile formatting, the whole shebang. Now, it's totally natural to wonder at this point, looking at how crazy fast this generates, does using AI mean you're sacrificing your own creative control? Like, are you just locked into whatever the robot spits out? Well, let's answer that perfectly reasonable question. And that brings us perfectly to section 3, customizing your content. Let's see how you really make this yours. The true beauty of this stack is that underneath all that shiny AI generation, you are running standard WordPress. You are still the boss. You can easily jump into the standard WordPress dashboard to swap out featured images, tweak the layout, or dive into individual pages to change up your About Us text. You want to instantly create fresh blog posts, like a brand new Python tutorial? You do it exactly as you would on any other WordPress site. Just a quick heads up though, because AI isn't perfect, shocker, I know, always review what it writes. The builder automatically populates your new website with sample text so it doesn't look empty, which is fantastic for visualizing the design layout. But absolutely make sure to read through it. Swap in your actual knowledge to ensure your content remains perfectly accurate and high quality for your readers. All right, so once you've customized all this great content, you might actually want to sell some of it, right? Maybe you wrote a super detailed ebook or recorded an exclusive audio track. Which brings us to the absolute climax of our journey, monetization. How exactly do you protect that premium content so only paying users can see it? Let's get into section 4, protecting premium content. Time to look at the specific strategy to monetize your hard-earned assets. To pull this off, we use something called SureMembers. This is a premium WordPress plugin that lets you easily gate off an ebook, an MP3 file, or even just entire blog posts behind a secure paywall. Think of it like the bouncer at the door of your VIP section. It keeps the freebie seekers out and lets the paying customers in.
And the setup is just highly logical. You simply install the plugin as a zip file, and then you create an access group for your members. From there, you just select the specific media or pages you want to hide, assign them to that group, and finally, set a custom message. So if someone without access tries to click the link, they get a little message saying something like, "Hey, please purchase our membership," and it automatically redirects them right to your sales page. Now, locking the content is vital for sure, but it's really only half the battle. We need a secure, totally automated way to actually collect the money when they do decide to buy. Which leads us to our final step, Section 5, Accepting Payments Setup. Here is exactly how we automate your income. Take a look at this. This is your complete, lightweight monetization stock all in one place. You've got your WordPress base, which was rapidly constructed by the ZipWP AI builder. Then you have SureMembers acting as that content lock we just talked about. And the final piece of the puzzle, a completely free plugin called SureCart, which serves as your slick payment gateway. Let's just talk about the business math here for a quick second, okay? Imagine pricing an ebook you wrote at $10. Now, SureMembers does have an upfront cost because, remember, it is a premium plugin. However, selling just 69 copies of your $10 ebook easily covers your premium plugin costs completely. Just 69 copies. Once you hit that remarkably low threshold, everything after that is pure profit going straight to your bottom line. And wrapping up the final setup is incredibly fast. You just activate SureCart, set your new product's price to a $10 one-time fee, and then you simply link it directly to your SureMembers access group. That's it. These tools talk to each other absolutely flawlessly. And just like that, you've fully automated your income. The result is completely hands-off. A user hits the paywall, they enter their payment details into SureCart, and boom, they are instantly granted access via SureMembers to get their download, all without you having to lift a single finger. It is genuinely incredible to look at where we started just a few minutes ago and where we ended up. You now have the exact blueprint to bypass weeks of stressful coding and launch a fully functional, beautifully designed, completely monetized site today. The old barriers to entry, they are practically gone. So what's stopping you from starting right now? What will you build in your first 10 minutes? Thank you so much for exploring this incredible workflow with me. And as always, keep building.